And good evening, everybody, on this Wednesday, or Tuesday, actually. Yeah.
Tuesday.
That was after the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday yesterday on Monday. All the schools were off in the area, and now they're back in session, and they are playing games tonight. And we are back at home at Holy Savior Menard Central High School, the inside Eagles Nest, as the Menard Eagles are playing host to another set of Eagles. And the Rosepine Eagles coming out of Rosepine, Louisiana, located approximately 50 minutes away from here. You got to go through Leesville.
I would say 50 minutes. That's fair.
Yeah, we take Highway 28 west to Leesville. Maybe a little more than 50 minutes, depending on how you drive. But anyway, Leesville just on the other. Rosepine just on the other side. We've got two teams right now. Chuck Perkins with me tonight. I'm Tom Boucher, by the way.
Yes.
Going live tonight on 446sports.com, and you're catching us through boxcast.com as well as Facebook and probably
YouTube and
Twitter.
Yes.
So thank you for joining us if you've tuned in and gotten your notification that we're live.
And I'm going to give a shout out real quick. I talked to a couple of ladies down here from Rosepine, and they're like, what's going on? What's going on? And I told them we live stream it, and they're like, really? So can we watch that? And I said, absolutely. Told them, said, look, you can go to 446sports.com and find the Menard link there and find the game there. You can go to our Facebook page and 446 Sports on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter and watch it. So they were sharing it out to all the people that couldn't make it. And so, hey, shout out to the folks in Rosepine, too, by the way, for tuning in and watching.
Yeah, thank you very much if you are tuning in, and welcome to the 446sports.com experience. We have been live for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And we carry locally the Menard Eagles football team. Personally, I'm the voice of the Menard Eagles.
Such a fine job you do, too,
Well,
Tom.
Thank you, Chuck. Chuck is going to be the voice of the Tioga.
Oh, no voicing.
Oh, come on.
No voicing. Thank you anyway. But,
well, he's a heck of a producer, and when you see all the camera shots and all of the electronic stuff as far as the sponsors and the school boards and the school board and all that kind of stuff, that's all Chuck's doing. And he is a great whiz at that, and I've learned a lot from him from the football season. But Chuck will be with Tioga.
Yeah.
He has spent the last couple of years with Doug Gann over covering the Ash Trojans for football, following their 10-game-plus season in playoffs. And then we had Tioga. We had Buckeye.
That's right.
With Scott Mills and a group out there, and we're picking up Tioga next year.
Yes, Tioga will be starting with us. We've already contacted with them, and they're on board. They like what we're doing, and they want to see their kids on the big screen as well. So we're looking forward to being able to provide that for them and their friends and family watching it.
So as you can see, the teams are finishing their warm-ups. We've got a minute left before tip-off. The Rosepine Eagles are in purple with white lettering and numbers, and they're going to be sitting on the right-hand side of your screen across the court. And the Eagles are going to be in their white unis with green numbers. Let's hope they're green. Yes, green and gold as the colors are. The boys are in white numbers, or were, and it was so hard to see. But we're getting ready to start. And, Chuck, we've got two undefeated teams in their district.
Absolutely.
Looking at District 4 2A, and we're getting ready for the prayer. Prior to that, we're just going to keep going here. But they're both 2-0. Rosepine brings in a 16-5 record with a two-game winning streak. And the Eagles are 22-2 and 2-0 in district with a 9-game winning streak. We'll be back after these messages after the prayer.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Lord, thank you for our game this evening, for the young women and men who will be competing this evening. Bless the coaches, our officials, and all the fans who have made this night possible. Protect all from injury. Bless our nation and our school. May we seek your presence in all things. Rule our lives with your light and wisdom, and help us to say yes. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Holy Savior Menard High School for tonight's basketball game between the Lady Eagles of Rosepine and your Holy Savior Menard
Yeah, you're going to enjoy this announcement for the Lady Eagles.
Introducing the visitors from Rosepine with a record of 17-6, 2-0 in the district. Starting for the Lady Eagles, she's a 5'6" junior, number 2, Addison Frusian. Starting, she's a 5'7.5" junior, number 10, Kelly Norris. Starting, she's a 5'5" junior, number 31, Nevaeh Rivera. Starting, she's a 5'7" senior, number 12, Katie Burge. And starting, she's a 5'1" senior, number 30, Barbara Ann White. Now here's the starting lineup for your Holy Savior Menard Lady Eagles. Starting, she's a 5'9" freshman, number 20, Hartley Menard. Starting, she's a 5'4" junior, number 11, Ellie Starting, she's a 5'6" junior, number 14, Abigail Atherton. Starting, she's a 5'9" junior, number 31, Laura Smith. And starting, the lone senior for the Lady Eagles, number 15, Maryland Jessica Sanders, assisted by Manny Smith, and assisted by Googie French. Rosepine Lady Eagle fans, are you ready? Holy Savior Menard Eagle fans, are you ready? It's showtime!
And we're back live. I hope you enjoyed that announcement of the starting lineups. That is the assistant coach for the Menard Eagles, the Lady Menard Eagles, and he does a great job. I think he is the PA or radio guy for Grambling or something.
Yes, he actually, he does media for Grambling, and he's also our assistant basketball coach.
Yeah, for
boys.
Right, for the boys. Okay,
yes.
And then Coach Sanders is the head coach for the Lady Eagles, and Coach C.T. Kiley for the Rosepine Eagles. I hope I pronounced that right for any Rosepine folks that are
I would go with Kiley.
Kiley or Keeley, one of the two. So here we are for the opening tip-off of the game that will separate the undefeateds in District 4 2A. And the Rosepine Eagles won the tip, and they quickly get the ball over to the corner, moving it back around the back court, down onto the wing, into the front court on the edge, and into the paint for the layup, and it is missed. Oh, a rare rebound that the Lady Eagles give up. Sealing trying to get it, will knock it out of bounds. They're going to say number 1, Kelsey Gonzalez touched it last. The Lady Eagles will get it as Rosepine comes up empty. Sealing being pressured, not seeing that much. Nice pass, and the layup by Atherton. And the Lady Eagles take a quick, Menard that is, take a quick 2-0 lead. Rosepine going to play on the outside as they got everybody on. At one point, they had everybody outside of the three-point line as they'll spread it out.
Tom, we call them Lady Eagles on everything. We'll never mess up, right?
I know. I was thinking about that. But, Chuck, it was rare that Menard gives up an inside rebound.
Right.
If they give up anything on the board, it's usually a long rebound off of a miss, and the ball bounces beyond the paint. Sealing driving in, looking down under. Scott Smith. She turnaround jumper is good. 4-0.
You see that on your Wallace Eye Care scoreboard. That's our sponsor for our scoreboard up there is Wallace Eye Care.
Wallace Eye Care showing the 4-0 lead for the Menard Lady Eagles, and the pass is not caught on the end, trying to get it down low. And I think it was Lauren Smith that came up with Ceiling trying to pass it down. She's going to pull up for a jumper, and it is off the board, and she's out of bounds. That'll go the Eagles' way. Menard's way.
Yes.
I love it. We just say Lady Eagles and go with it. People.
That's right. Purple Eagles and Golden Eagles.
That's right. Got a 5-second. They get it in. Smith trying to get some room. She's double teamed. When you double team, somebody's open
somewhere. And
that was a bad pass by Ceiling trying to get it into Smith. They had Ellen Juneau open out on the wing. The drive for the Rosepine Eagles is good. That was number 31, Neve Rivera, for her first two. And the first two, that's a travel. Yep. Travel by Carly Menard. She's just a freshman in the starting lineup. 4-2 the score here with 5:50 left in the first quarter. Number 30, Barbara Ann White with the ball. She's moving it around. That was Neve Rivera who had the points. The three-pointer is no good. Rebounded by Smith. Ceiling coming up. She does a nice job of keeping her head up and looking down court. Crossover dribble. Driving in, she dumps it to Smith. She's going to try. There's Ceiling. That one could be good. Boom. Ceiling's got that outside shot.
That was a three.
That was a three, making it 7-2. She's nailed her first shot. It's only my second game to call here, Chuck, and she was not as prolific in that first game. Looks like the foul is on number 11, Ellen Juneau. She gets her first foul, the first foul of the game. On the drive was Neve Rivera, and she did not get the bucket, but she got the harm, and she'll get 2 free throws, and she misses the first.
Rattles and bounces right out.
5:09 to play in the first quarter. 7-2 the score in this one. Trying to make it 3 for the Rosepine Lady Eagles, and Rivera does. She got the free throw. Little pressure. We don't see that much, or I haven't, the couple of times I've been over here. Doug Gann calling the game out at LSUA for Mayor Rich Dupree, who can't do it tonight, and I got the call to come in. They brought me in off the bench tonight. Boy, a lot of great hustle as several of the girls on the floor, but it is number 30 coming out with it. That's Barbara Ann White. Down in the corner, White. Atherton almost with the steal. Knocks it out of bounds. Lady Eagles ball.
Yes.
That's what I'm going to say when it goes out of bounds. Lady Eagles ball, and I'm always right. Here's a three-pointer deep, and it's good by number 10, Kelly Norris. So now they've matched 3, Ceiling with 1 and Norris with 1. It's 7-6 ball game. Trying to get it down low, the turnover. This is White with the dish to Reve. And the drive, boy, she was able to stop and pop and get the layup for her second bucket of the night. And that's a first lead by the Rosepine Lady Eagles, 8-7. Turnovers, one thing the Lady Eagles of Menard cannot, well, neither of them can do. And there's another one trying to get it down low. Here's a fast break, a block. Smith with the rebound, almost threw it away. Ceiling pressured. She's going to drive it in. Missed the layup. See if the Lady Eagles get tired here. They haven't been pressured this hard yet. There's a nice steal by Atherton, knocking it out of White's hands. Ceiling throwing it down. You got it. Juneau, almost a walk there. The shot is up, almost in, rolled out. White with it off her leg. They're going to slow it down. Rosepine likes to run and play a little pressure. See how the Lady Eagles adjust to it of Menard. There's a three. Wow. Gonna have to get out and guard her.
That was a sure enough three. That was out there.
And that's where she was the last time.
Yes.
She gets her hands on it. You better get out there. That's 2 threes, 2 shots, 2 good threes, and it's 11-7 ball game. There's another. That's foot on the line. That's a 2 by Atherton. She's got a nice outside shot. That was a big bucket the Lady Eagles needed to kind of stop the roll of Rosepine. Nice crowd on hand, a little loud. There's a nice fake. Missed the layup, though, and she steals the ball out of Smith's hands. The shot from the side is good, and that's a three-pointer. That is Norris again from the opposite side. It doesn't matter what side she shoots the three from. Knocked out of bounds. That should be Menard's ball.
Yep. Eagle ball.
14-9 with 2:24 to play. It's been a quick and harried first quarter for the Lady Eagles. For the first time, they find themselves behind. I don't know that they've trailed in a quarter yet this year.
Well, they had to have. They have 2 losses. Right?
Well, I mean, maybe on the 4th. I don't know what happened in those 2 losses. So that's Norris again, driving it straight down the middle and gets the deuce. She's got 11 points. Coach Sanders wants a timeout to shore up the defense. We'll take a quick break ourselves. We're this 446sports.com with Menard Eagle basketball.
Appliance Parts Company in Alexandria has all your major appliance parts needs. We sell parts to all major appliances as well as new appliances, including window units, chest, and upright freezers. Appliance Parts originally opened its doors on Lee Street in 1972, and we're now open at a new location on Memorial Drive to serve you better. Stop by, say hey to our crew, and check out our awesome holiday gifts. Appliance Parts, 2208 Memorial Drive in Alexandria next to Target. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 9 till 12.
And we're back live. It is a 7-point game as the Rosepine Lady Eagles have taken one of the largest leads I've seen against this Lady Eagle basketball team from Menard here at home. 16-9, 2:08 to play in the first quarter. Coach Sanders called the timeout to try to get the team settled down and shore up the defense as Norris drove the lane and made the layup after 3 3-pointers. So they've got to put somebody on her. There's a nice pick, some help for Sealing. She's going to drive it down out to Smith, trying to get into the paint. Double team, that's a tie-up. It'll be Menard's ball since Rosepine won the toss. Smith's got to realize if she doesn't yet, they're double teaming her. Rosepine said, you're not going to beat us in the paint. So they're going to have to beat us shooting the outside shot. Nice bounce pass. Norris with her first foul.
First team foul for Rosepine as well.
Yep, that's on Ellen Juneau. She'll get 2 shots as she was trying to make the layup. Foul trouble would be good if we could get them in foul trouble.
Sinks the first one there.
First of 2, cuts the lead to 6. Gets the second one. Nice job. In this game, this is going to come down to who shoots best at the free throw line. Number 12, pass it around. Norris, they got given White a break. In fact, they pulled in some subs. Number 5 into the game. That's Haley Calcote. Norris on the drive missed as she was challenged. This is a new one in the game. New person is this number 15. That is Anya Shine. Here's nice pass to look underneath to number 20, Carly Menard. She gets the bucket.
Nice play there, Ron.
16-13, down into the corner. You got to get out there and there's a long rebound. The pass to Atherton. She's going to take the layup. Oh, she could have had the foul, but Atherton makes the layup. That's 6 on the night so far for her as they cut the lead to 1. So a nice run, good time. Ooh, watch that push. 12 trying to drive in, picked off by Seiler. There's was not open. Intercepted by number 2, Addison Frugier. There's a block. Nice job on the block of number 12, Burge. Pass down low. That's just not open. You can't throw that ball down there like that. Trying to get it into Menard. Lady Eagle defense stiffening up. You got to wonder what Coach Sanders said. We'll find out. We get to talk with her at halftime of the boys' game. Oh, there's a pick. they're gonna call the charge. It should be on 31. See who they call it. Yep, 31 with the illegal pick. Her first foul. That's Smith, Lauren Smith. 25 seconds left. A 1-point ball game. Rosepine with the lead. Brought in Barbara Ann White, number 30, back into the game. And Neve is in. There's the shot by number 21. The three-pointer bounces. You've got to box out. Can't give Frugier a chance there. Here's the drive inside, back out to Vey. That looked like they got a hand on it. 5 seconds, 4, 3, out of bounds. Only 3 seconds left. Let's see, they're going to have to get it in. Selling. Nope, Menard to Selling. Turnover. That's not the way to do it. And the Eagles will lead in this ball game. The Rosepine Lady Eagles 16-15 at the end of one. We'll be back with more right after these messages of Menard Lady Eagle basketball on 446 Sports.
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
And we're back live. Barbara Ann White with the ball out front as Rosepine has the ball and passing it around. Rosepine with the 1-point lead, and the Rosepine Lady Eagles getting all of the rebounds right now in the lane. That was a walk. But 31, that is Smith. She gets it. Oh, Selling's got to calm down. She's usually bullseye with the pass. I mean, just really sharp with it, but not tonight with all that pressure that they've put on them tonight. 16-15 as second quarter gets underway, or second period gets underway. We're going to be joined here shortly as we get things together. There's a long pass. That is Menard with the rebound. There's the pass, but she needs to hang on to it. She'll drive down, hopefully pick up the foul. Missed the bank shot. But nice defense. Oh, she's going to pick up the foul. Selling with her first foul, third foul, team foul. Rosepine only has one team foul. So not close, not even close to the 1-and-1, the bonus. But it's still a 1-point game in favor of Rosepine, 16-15. The pass inside, Norris is the one you got to watch. There's 15 with a shot. Bounce off. Nobody has hit, boy, but she hustled to get the steal. Throws it back out to White. She's got Norris open. Nice job by Atherton. Pass over to Reve. Missed. Selling with it. Just hold on to it. Oh, she is overthrowing her targets tonight. There's Norris. You got to cover her first miss on the night. Better give it to the point guard. 15 with some hustle. Wow, that is Amaya Shine. She is all over the court.
She is a shine, right?
He's shining. That's right. Athletic director and now new head football coach David Perkins joining us on the mic. And not unfamiliar with the mic as he was in the booth with me for the football games this season. And David, this is quick action, so we're going to just kind of try to talk in between. The missed layup, still 16-15, Selling with it, trying to come down. She got it open. There's the shot. See if you can nail it. Oh, get the rebound. Atherton gets it. Kind of calm down. Watch the pressure. Atherton on the drive, knocked it out of bounds off of Norris. And we'll have some subs. David, welcome to the broadcast. And congratulations, the new head football coach of the Menard Eagles football team.
Yeah, it's great to be here, Tom, and watching our Lady Eagles in action. And the action is very quick. I know it's going to be hard to get some things in, but right here. But, man, it's great to be back coaching again and leading this football team, this Eagle football team this coming up season. And, just ready to get started and get this team going, and we'll see what the future holds.
Juno doesn't have a basket on the night, but she has 2 free throws and get a third, and now try to get a fourth and give the Lady Eagles back the lead at 17-16. David, you spent the football season in the booth with me watching the Menard Eagles football team. The last 3 years you've been, just athletic. Well, you were a coach the year before.
Correct.
But that year taking off and being in the booth, I asked you when we covered it live, your announcement, did that kind of give you the feeling like, man, I need to be back on the sideline?
Absolutely. Almost take it like a coach's mentality as far as someone that's up in the, press box watching the game with the headphones on, giving information back to the coaches, so it kind of, I got to have a bird's eye view of the action and saw things going on, and I know these kids' abilities and the things they can do, and me as a coaching staff, me and my coaching staff, we're going to have to get together with these and talk about the position changes, because there's going to be a whole lot of them, and we got to do a lot of evaluating.
Yeah, so have you got, I know you mentioned at the press conference that your coaching staff, a lot of guys coming back. They're Menard guys, and they're all, hopefully Norris doesn't, that just hurts me. I can't tell you how many times I rolled my ankle on a basketball court. It sends chills. Man. Out of bounds to the Lady Eagles of Rosepine, up by 2, 18-16. So, David, tell me a little bit about the coaching staff and the fact that the importance of them being Menard guys.
Well, Tom, nobody can do it by themselves. I mean, football is a team sport.
Boom.
Football is a team sport, and you can do the same thing for the coaches, and you got to put together a good staff. I have a good staff that's put together about 90%. Most of it from right here at Holy Savior Menard. Julio Ortiz will be the offensive coordinator. Right, so he'll be back. And me and Julio and I have been together for 16, 17 years, so we know each other inside and out. Coach Thomas Scully will be the defensive coordinator.
Yeah, which he was last year. And Eagles played really solid defense all year. Missing the shots underneath. They got to put them in.
That's 3.
There's 3 missed and a foul finally on number 15.
Oh, a jump ball.
Oh, jump ball. That'll go back to Rosepine. They have a 21-16 lead because Burge hit the 3-pointer on their last trip. So Scully, the defensive coordinator, so we're used to seeing him. And then who else you got coming in?
Well, I think she might be okay. Jumps right up.
Those are young legs and ankles, knees.
I tell you, that floor don't give too much.
Man.
Old guy cringing is what that is.
That is. That's glucosamine chondroitin that I'm taking. I'm just, that still wouldn't have saved me.
It's untight.
Selling with the 3-pointer out top.
Boom.
There it is. Finally, second one, 21-19. Get the 3 back. That's her shot, David.
Absolutely. The lone senior.
Yeah, this is a young basketball team. They're on a 9-game win streak. This is for first place in the district. I know Oakdale is undefeated too at 2-0, but this is the only time. There's 3 seconds in the lane by Rosepine.
Nice turnover.
Yep. Eagles can tie it up or take the lead with 3. But this is the only time that these two teams will meet in the regular season, and they won't even meet in the playoffs because they're in different divisions because Rosepine's public.
Exactly. Got the split, and not just football, but all sports. So you're not going to get to see a matchup, which this is a playoff game type matchup, and you're not going to get to see that.
It's a foul on Norris. That's actually a positive if you're a Lady Eagle on the Menard side fan, because Carly Menard will get 2 shots, but that's 2 fouls on Norris.
That's number 10. Yep.
The other night she had 28 rebounds.
Menard? Carly did?
Yeah, Carly did.
This is where they got to win it tonight. That can't happen. Everybody's got to nail the
jinx.
freebies.
Announcer jinx.
Yep. You know, in a game this tight, the free throws are usually what make the difference. 2 missed free throws at the line by Carly.
That's rare.
Number 2 on the drive, the pass out to there is Barbara White, number 30, with her first bucket of the night, and it's a doozy. 24-19.
Those Rosepine Eagles like to shoot from the perimeters.
There's the pass down low. There's going to be a foul on 10. Oh, that was perfect. I know if you're a Rosepine fan, I'm sorry you're watching, but I'm the voice of the Eagles of Menard. So that sends Norris to the bench, and that's their – she was hot. She has 11 of the 24 points.
It's going to be a timeout taken. You want to keep it here and talk?
Yeah, let's talk to David while we can. Get back to the coaching staff, David.
So the rest of the coaching staff. So Coach Morgan Redmond, who hasn't been in football in the last few years, he was an assistant with Coach Cook out at Tioga, but he's our head track coach, which he does a very great job of. So he's going to come in and do some offensive line, and then we have Coach Jordan Marks, who's our head baseball coach, and he'll come in and probably do some running backs. And then we're working on a couple of other guys. I don't want to say no names yet. So, that's most of the staff right there. So you've got 5 guys that are Menard faculty guys that are here all the time. You got 3-4 head coaches. So, we're looking forward to working together. And, the kids love these guys. They know the coaches know these kids, and the kids know these coaches. So it should be fun.
That's another foul on our first foul on Neve Rivera, but another foul on – that is 5 fouls now, team fouls.
6.
That's 6. I missed one then.
That's all right.
So the next foul on Rosepine, they'll go Menard will be in the bonus with the 1-and-1. And there's only 3 minutes left for that to be used. White now, the last one to hit a three-pointer for Rosepine. There's 12 with the shot. Bounces off, but, boy, you got to get the rebound. Hard to do on those long three-point buckets or shots, because if you go play back there, then you got people, going inside and stealing the rebound if it falls short. And then they got a great little layup opportunity. There's another long shot. That one's over. It should be Menard's ball. It's knocked out by number 15, Amaya Shine. David, I was talking a little bit about Rosepine's put pressure on the ball and Selling. Very rare has Selling been pressured all year.
Ceiling, yep.
Ceiling.
Right, and, this is going to be expected. This is what she's going to get in the playoffs, so this is good.
Barbara White on the drive. Nice job by Atherton to affect that shot. Getting on the floor. Rivera getting down there. And there's coming out with it is Juno. Juno going to try the layup. It's off her leg.
It is.
And it'll be Rosepine ball. Lady Eagles trail by 5, 24-19.
Tom, the ladies love to play this style. It's really fast so that they live with the turnovers. And so, this is what you get right here. They want to try to score in the 60s, and that's what they're just trying to get to. It's going to be tough tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. They got to get to the 20s first.
Absolutely.
The pass over on the edge. Oh, that's a travel. Picked up her feet, did Neve Rivera, and turned it back over. Both teams, I guess, live with the turnovers when you play quick. One thing that I could see, Chuck and David, is if the Eagles would position themselves and take a charge, as fast and out of control as some of these girls have been, they've had an opportunity and they've reached instead of just set themselves.
Yeah, the old charge, it seems like it's an old school thing. You don't see a lot of schools doing it anymore because of this style, but you're exactly right.
Oh, man. Now Carly gets the rebound. She just wanted to pad that stat and ends up getting the second one to go. 24-21 from the edge. That is number 2, missed. And they're trying to go back out. Let's hope that's on Menard and not on Smith.
We'll see it up here on the board. They've been getting.
Oh, they put it? Okay,
20.
it is Menard.
Yeah, they've been doing it good this game on putting the. I think that Coach Perkins, they used to do some of that over there, didn't you?
What was that?
Keeping up with the scores and putting
yeah,
you became kind of a jack of all trades.
We had Coach Becker over there for many years.
Oh, yeah.
He was doing the clock, though.
There's the boy, 15 Burge getting the over the top of Menard to get the board. Ceiling coming down. and she's got the pass down to Atherton. The shot is up and off the rim. Neve Rivera got a wide open drive, and she's got a layup if she makes it, and she gets it. 6 points on the night. Take the 5-point lead with 50 seconds left. See what the Lady Eagles of Menard can do here. Getting some pressure by Frugier. Pass underneath. Carly with the foul.
Nice pass.
By Addison Frugier. That was a nice pass.
Nice play under there.
I think that was Shine, rather, Burge, number 12, putting the pressure.
I don't know if guys notice, and I always talk about this, but, the Lady Eagles haven't subbed anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've done this several times, but in my opinion, they're going to need to be able to do this in the playoffs because you can see it affects them a little bit because they got their hands on the hips.
Yep, this is the third missed free throw by Carly.
And that's where you see that.
That's usually where you see it because the knees and the legs kind of go out from underneath you, and that's where your free throw is really made. It's not in the arms.
44.6 seconds left on the clock.
That's
four missed free throws. That could have been a 1-point game if they make those. Here's Neve Rivera passed out to 21. The shot is off, and there's Smitty with the rebound. She gets it down to Atherton. 24 seconds. That's a little carry, but they don't get it called.
That's a foul.
Ceiling coming around with it. There's Juno. Let's see if she can nail it. Oh, Carly Menard with the rebound. See who they give the foul to. 1-2. That is Burge with her first.
I'd take a timeout and just let her rest for a second before shooting the free throws. I mean, just take the timeout to the locker room.
Well, you got it, yeah.
I know you don't take it to the locker room. I know it, but we don't call many timeouts.
And it's a 1-and-1 they're shooting. So.
Yeah, I kind of thought she was going up with it but, on the pass. We'll keep you here at halftime if you don't mind hanging out.
Yes, sir. There we go.
There we go. Carly with her first of 5 free throws. 1 of 5 so far tonight. 26-22. See if they can cut it down to 3. And then they have to put some pressure. There it is. That was pretty. No pressure, though. They're going to just give the last shot to Rosepine instead of trying to steal it. Moving around. Ceiling. Trying to get it to the middle. 2, 1. The layup is missed. And that's it. We'll take it to halftime as the Lady Eagles of Menard trail Rosepine Lady Eagles by 3, 26-23. And they'll go get some rest at halftime and talk about what they're going to do to attack this Rosepine team in the second half in the third quarter. We're going to be back talking still with the new head football coach of the Menard Eagle football team right after this. You're watching Menard Lady Eagle basketball inside the nest on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-Ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone, day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
And we're back live inside the Eagles Nest indoors for the Menard Eagle basketball teams. The Lady Eagles trail by 3 at halftime to the Rosepine Lady Eagles. It's a district game, although they won't meet in the playoffs because Menard is private and Rosepine is public. They'll play in different divisions and split off kind of like we did in football this year.
Exactly, and you're going to miss out on matchups like this, and that's why in football or in all the sports, why a lot of people want to put it back together, but you miss these kind of matchups. But we got one here tonight. Great district game, leading up to playoffs. So it's just a shame we just can't have these in the playoffs.
The leading scorers tonight, Ellen Juneau, kind of a shocker. No baskets, but 3 free throws on the night, 3 of 4. 6 points for Abby Atherton. Coach Scully coming up. 6 points for Marilyn Sealing. And Carly Menard has 6 points. She's 2 of 6 from the free throw line. And then Lauren Smith has 2 points. And then most of the scoring coming from Kelly Norris, number 10 of Rosepine, and Neve Rivera with 11 and 6 for Rivera. So, David, let's just talk a little bit about, we've got the coaches. How important is it that all these coaches that you have so far that you named are here every day, all day long, and a part of these kids' lives?
Well, to me, that's the biggest thing is that you know these kids. So you're with them every day. Sometimes you're with them more than their family season, but you know them. And I said earlier, you know what their abilities are. So when you transfer that on campus as far as at the school day, knowing them in that way, and then transferring that over to the athletic field, you know their mood swings. You know their family issues or their family problems, their problems, whatever it may be. If they're struggling academically, you know these things. So each individual guy has got to be treated differently. And these coaches know that. And, and the staff has head coaches in other sports that'll be on this particular staff. So they're used to these type things. And so they know exactly what they need. And that's what we're going to bring to the table. I've coached under some good head coaches here at Menard, and I've taken little bits and pieces from everybody, and I've seen what's worked. I've seen what's not worked, and so I'm not just going to go into the season and say, hey, this is what we're going to do, and that's it. We're going to try several things that I think that work here, and you have to work with the coaches, and we'll do that, and we're going to try to get this thing rolling.
Just thinking and listening to you, I think there's a sense of accountability that can be that the players can be held to when you're on campus all day and you know what's going on, as opposed to some of the guys that had to come in from outside to help out because there was only 2 full-time paid coaches, over the last couple of years.
Exactly.
On the staff.
And if you got an issue, a classroom issue or something like that, instead of them getting punished at the school in some way, we're going to handle it. The coaches are going to handle it at football practice, some sort of discipline. So those things. You can already tell the kid that's going to happen. He can look forward to that whenever he gets out there to practice. But, we're going to mold these kids. These are fine young men, obviously. They're smart young men. We're going to throw a lot of information out at them. They're able to take it in, and then we just need them to perform.
So do you think we'll see, like this year we saw Deuce Kirk come out for the first time? You know, he's a senior playing football for the first time, and he had a really good year as a defensive end and playing, you know, sometimes with his hand in the ground. But what if we'd have had him for all 4 years?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, do you think that having the head baseball coach and having other guys, you know, the guys that are part of other coaching staffs on campus will, you know, maybe get some of these kids thinking, hey, let me go out for football?
Absolutely. Those are the best recruiters. Those are the best recruiters you have on campus as far as recruiting other students that are already here to other sports. That's what you got to do. But you're absolutely right. We may have a couple of those that, like the Deuce Kirks, that may come in and just play their senior year. They're seniors. They're 17, 18-year-olds. They're mature. They can help you. So we may have still a couple of those. And then hopefully, you know, we'll have some of the younger guys who may not was going to play and that they're going to play. So we want to get these guys at a very young age. Typically, we want to get them in junior high so we can have them for 5-6 years. You know, they'll know the system once they get into high school, which is big.
And that's the thing. And the other thing, too, is athletes. You know, you got a small school. You know, it's a 2A school and probably on the lower end of the population, you know, deal on 2A if I'm not speaking out of turn. Would that be
close. We're
fair
right
to say?
About the middle of the pack.
Okay.
You know, so we're not going to go 1A, but yeah, we're right in the middle of the pack.
A lot of these kids are athletes in anything that they do, but they're only playing one sport maybe. And so if they came out, you could turn a basketball player into a wide receiver or a tight end or, you know, a defensive back. You can get a baseball player to come out and do the same thing. You know,
Absolutely.
Just use the athleticism that you have that you hadn't been able to put into practice.
Absolutely. You know, and football can help basketball, football, baseball. Those are the three big sports that they play each. You know, they play each individual sports. But you got to be able to, in my mind, play another sport. I'm going to say we see recruiters all the time on this campus, and some of the first things they ask besides what their GPAs are is how many sports do they play? Are they a one-sport person or a two-sport or more? And that's what they want to hear. They want to hear that they're two sports.
Okay.
So,
that's cool to know.
And here at Menard, we try to encourage them to play 2 or 3 sports. And we know, and as athletic director, I have these coaches know that you've got to help them out and let them be able to play each other's sport.
We have time for a 30-second break?
Yes, real quick.
We'll be back right after this.
Appliance
You
Parts
wanna hang
Company
out?
in Alexandria has all your major appliance parts needs. We sell parts to all major appliances as well as new appliances, including window units, chest, and upright freezers. Appliance Parts originally opened its doors on Lee Street in 1972, and we're now open at a new location on Memorial Drive to serve you better. Stop by, say hey to our crew, and check out our awesome holiday gifts. Appliance Parts, 2208 Memorial Drive in Alexandria next to Target. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 9 till 12.
And we're back live to start the third quarter here in the inside nest of the Menard Lady Eagles. And, boy, starting out with a turnover as Atherton and Sealing kind of got messed up, and the pass was off. The drive by Norris, no good. Another layup off like a hook shot. Norris with the ball down low. Third shot, no good. Norris with a rebound over Smith. Again on the inside. Finally, Menard coming down with it. Sealing with the pass. Oh, beauty to Ellen Juno. Out of bounds. Oh, saved by Neve Rivera. What a beautiful save between the legs.
Yeah.
The shot up for the three, no good, and nobody in position to get the rebound. There's Norris. Get out there. They learned that at halftime. Oh, they can't go underneath it. Norris with the three-pointer to start the second half. 29-23. You cannot go underneath the pick. You're going to have to go on top of the pick to stay in the face of Norris, as she's proven she can make those. Oh, they're missing the three-point attempt by Ellen. Could have had Juno out there. If they can give it to her again, she's out on the wing. There's Sealing. Let's see if she can nail it. No, second missed three-pointer. Juno was wide open on the wing, and we just missed it. Barbara White driving. Oh, it's a travel. Nice job of the official to catch that as she drugged that foot. She was looking to pass it down underneath into the paint, and Carly Menard blocked her off. 6:30 to play. 29-23. Lady Eagles of Menard trail by 6. You don't have to get it all back, but you got to make good passes and stop turning the ball over. Carly Menard getting hassled. Atherton looking underneath the Smith. The turnaround jumper in and out. Menard out to Ceiling, driving, puts it up. Oh, how many times are we going to have the ball, roll around the rim and fall out? There's a pass. Get it to the middle. They had Atherton in the middle who could have driven the ball. Ceiling coming down the side. Atherton, see if she puts it up. She's wide open. There's the shot. Short. Hits the front of the rim. Rebound, Rosepine. White bringing it down. Number 12, that was Burge with the rebound. Got Burge and Rivera, White, Norris, and number 2. There's a travel. It's second turnover so far by White in this third period. 21 coming into the game. That is Blakenbaker coming in for number 12.
That's a mouthful.
Katie Burge going out and taking a rest. And you heard David talk about it. We haven't had any subs at all. And the subs have lit a fire on this team with Shelton and others. Ceiling with the turnover as the pass was blocked. White pulling up for the free throw jumper. Carly Menard with the rebound. One thing the Lady Eagles have done better for the most part is get more rebounds. Nice pick, Ceiling. There's Juno looking. She doesn't have a shot. Down to Carly. Carly with the jumper. Off the board. Rebound, Lauren Smith. And the bank shot good. 29-25. Pass down to Frugier, I believe. Tries the layup. Carly Menard. Oh, now you got Ceiling. She's not quite open in the middle. Ceiling going to take it and try the shot. Get the foul by Rivera. No bucket, but she'll get 2 free throws. Rivera's second foul on the evening. Norris has 3, so if we can one more, she'll probably have to sit till sometime in the fourth.
Yeah, not knowing what Coach has in his 40 that are sitting across the bench over there. He's got a load of them.
He's got a load of them. Their numbers go 1 through 40, but there's spaces in between. Yeah. But when I saw 40, and then the whole thing was loaded down. I was like, man, 40 players? What? On basketball?
Ceiling gets the first one there.
He's got some 7th graders on the team, which I think Menard should take advantage of, too, and put the junior high. You heard David talk about that, wanting to get some of the junior high guys in. Ceiling missed the second free throw, 1 of 2 on that one, but Barbara White with the 3. And she's got, let's see, where is Barbara White? Number 30, right? Barbara Ann White. That's her second 3 on the night. The harm and the foul by Menard. Menard gets the deuce, and she'll get a shot to get the 3 back that White just made.
Yeah, that one just rolls ever so slowly up there on the rim and found its way through.
4:20 to go. Who was on the foul? Who got that foul?
Number 2.
Number 2 with the foul. That's her second on the night.
The 3-point the old-fashioned way, as we say.
Menard gets it. Since missing the first 4, she's made 3 now. Norris passing it out. The shot by White is missed. Ceiling with it. That's Atherton driving it down. Take the middle. You got to charge the middle. Ceiling with the 3. It's off. Menard just a beast down low. And I mean that in a positive way.
Yes.
Number 2 with throwing it out to the point. 21 with the shot. She gets the long rebound. There's the turnover. On the floor is Rivera. Nice hustle by Atherton to get on the floor.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul.
There's going to be a foul on
Rivera for pushing on Atherton there when they were getting up off the floor.
Yeah, that's a big foul. That's her 3rd foul.
A few little cheap shots being passed around. Very physical underneath.
Yeah,
or down there with them.
Getting a little chippy.
Yeah, the referees are letting them play like the last time we talked about. They let them play a little bit, but got to make sure you maintain control if you're going to let them play a little bit too. 3-point
game as they try to set a pick for Ceiling to dribble around it. She's going down in the corner. Don't get stuck. Ceiling with the shot. In and out. So many times we've seen that so far. Defense got to set it up, and nice job by the transition defense for the Lady Eagles. Norris on the drive. Nicely done by Norris. Another bucket on that drive. Takes the lead back to 5. 3:10 left to go in this quarter, and that's not sure that's where Smith should be taking the pass. She wasn't even set off her hands and out of bounds for the turnover. I think she was trying to get it to Atherton. Smith, just go on down to your spot down on the box. 15, Frugier, or Amaya Shine, excuse me. Number 2 on the drive, that's Shine with the shot. It's long. Atherton with the rebound. She's got Juno open. Pass it to her. Oh, and it's off Juno. Nice job by Amaya Shine to get a fingertip on it, and then that just hit off of Juno. Maybe jammed Juno's finger a little bit. You see her trying to pull on it.
Yeah.
That can happen.
34-29, Rosepine leads right now. You see it on your Wallace Eye Care scoreboard.
White with the jumper. Oh, almost traveled there. Almost drug the foot. There's number 2 with the shot and the bucket. That's Frugier for her first bucket on the night. 37?
It is 37. Yep.
Okay.
29-37.
8-point game.
Yep.
Boy, that one went quick. We had it down to 3. There's a pass to Carly Menard. She hangs on, saves it from going out of bounds. Pass to Smith. Outside, Atherton going to drive. Smith out, Atherton with the shot. It's off. You can see it from here.
Yep.
Norris with the rebound coming down. Got to stop her from driving it in. Oh, that's a double dribble. There's point shot from the free throw line. Menard with the rebound.
Wow, what a hustle.
Man, she has been all over the court. Amaya Shine is quick. She's kind of small, so she sneaks underneath. Menard and Smith not really seeing her. Oh, that almost a walk. Great defense by Shine. She's really been a spark plug for this Rosepine team. Pick the ball up. You got 5 seconds. Menard with it in the corner. Back out to Juno.
Team,
yeah. Juno driving. She had the layup right there.
Went out of bounds.
Out of bounds to Menard. Last touch by the Lady Eagles of Rosepine. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Lady Eagles need to make a little run. There's a nice drive by Atherton. Her 8th point on the night. Cuts the lead to 6. Here's the shot. Wow. Oh, drained by Frugier. And we got a timeout. Menard, 40-31, a 9-point game with 1:11 to play in the third quarter. We're back with more Menard Lady Eagle basketball here on 446 Sports. And we're back live, 40-31 the score here. Lady Eagles of Menard trailing. The Rosepine Lady Eagles, 1:11 left to play in the third quarter. And Chuck, we were talking about it. I had 2 Perkins on the headset. I could have just said Perk, and Lady Eagles, and I'd have been right.
Yes.
Either way. But, again, I can't stress enough how important this game is for the district championship, because these two teams will not meet up again in the regular season.
Right. This is their
ever
only
again.
match.
This is the only game. There's Atherton's shot. It's off. Smith with the rebound. It was actually tipped over to Smith. Smith with her 6th point on the night. Passed down to Frugier. She's going to drive in, try to make a difficult layup off the board. Ceiling's got it. She's looking to pass all the time, but now just going to drive. Blocked from behind by Burge. This is a really, really fun, good basketball game. Underneath, that should be a turnover because you can't walk when your ball goes out of bounds. You have to hold steady. Oh, a lot of Rosepine Lady Eagles on the ground. We could have had a 5-on-1 and maybe gotten the ball back. 25 seconds left. White, she's got a couple of threes in this period, in this quarter. Here's the shot from the corner. It is off the mark. Man, just out of the reach of Menard. 8 seconds. They're going to try to keep it for the last play. Sealing, letting it go for some reason. The pass. That's how the third quarter will end. 33-40. The Lady Eagles of Menard trailing Rosepine. They have yet to lead in this basketball game, trailing at the end of every quarter. So they're going to have to outscore Rosepine at least by 8 in order to win this game. We'll be back right after these messages. 446 Sports is what you're watching.
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
And we're back live. We got 8 minutes left in this basketball game. A 9-game win streak on the line for the Menard Lady Eagles. 22-2 overall, 2-0 in district play. Rosepine is 16-5 and 2-0. They have a 2-game winning streak coming into this one. Rosepine will get it, which means the possession arrow will switch back over to Menard after the inbounds. Now we get our first substitution with Shelton coming in, number 21 for Juneau. The drive down low and out of bounds. Nice job by Atherton to get a hand on it, and then Amaya Shine knocked it out of bounds. Shelton in the game. Juneau going to try to come in, and they're going to wave her in, and Shelton will go back on the bench. I guess just going in for defense. Not sure, but Juneau maybe having her finger worked on.
Yeah, might have pulled that out a little bit, and
and just giving her a short little break. There's a foul on Rivera. That's big. That's her fourth foul on the night for number 31. They'll have to substitute her. Barbara White going to come in. Norris has 3. She did a nice job in the third quarter of staying, going through it without a foul.
And that is the 14th foul for Rosepine in the second half, and Menard has 0 so far.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, nicely played by Menard. So Menard just 3 fouls away from being on the line for a 1-and-1. Juneau with it out top, over to Atherton. Kind of slowing down, not passing as quickly. Looking to set a pick. Sealing being guarded by Amaya Shine. Shine going everywhere with Sealing. That's up and down. That's a travel by Menard. And the turned it back over. But you can see what Rosepine's plan of attack. They're basically playing a box and 1.
Right.
And playing a little zone defense with 4 and putting Amaya Shine on Sealing to keep her from having 3-pointers. Nice pass by Norris down to Frugier for 2, 42-33. Rosepine with the lead here in the fourth. The pass intercepted by 21. That is Blakenbaker. Frugier over to Blakenbaker. Now to Shine, trying to pass it. Blakenbaker rebound. There's Frugier. That's off the mark. Sealing with it. The pass got a girl up front. Oh, that was Shelton who had come into the game for Juneau, and it was just a late pass. Shelton couldn't handle it. Now they're going to try to put a press on. Shelton kind of caught off guard, not knowing how fast White is. White driving it in. Thinking to play a little stall game right here with a 9-point lead. No, here's a drive. Left-handed layup. Menard with the rebound. Still got a little press going on. Atherton with the ball. Coming in from behind. There's Smith. Out to Atherton. Oh, that's a walk. Move both feet. That's a really good call by the official. Hey, the officials have been all over it tonight.
Yeah.
They've been on every call tonight, and they've let them play a little bit.
Yeah, they've given both teams a lot of leniency.
6:12 left in the game. It's a 9-point game. Norris with the ball, and she's deadly. Frugier trying to come in. That's a walk. Spun it around and moved the feet. Turnover after turnover. The Eagles of Menard have to take advantage and stop turning the ball over themselves.
Shy of having the music on, I thought she was doing the Cupid Shuffle under there.
Yeah. Or the Macarena.
Okay.
Lady Eagles trying to find a basket, trying to get hot. Off the feet or foot of Sealing, Barbara White. Nice defense by Sealing. Now she's got a pass. She's got one open. Got it. Carly Menard. Oh, can't handle it. Just a little late. Sealing normally not that late on the pass.
No, she's usually a lot more heads up, but she may be a little bit worn down and not, thinking completely clearly just yet.
Yeah, the pressure is really taking a toll on her. She's been pressured all night long. You can see how tired. There's number 2 with the shot. It's off. Nice job. Oh, look.
Good gracious.
Get Amaya Shine hustling to get that ball. Atherton with great hustle to try to save it underneath. That's the danger of trying to save it underneath your opponent's basket.
Right.
You got to make sure you get it back or throw it all the way past the half court if you can. No foul on that one. Inside pass is picked off. Sealing with it. She can drive it. See if she can get the harm. But she'll get the bucket. Nice job. That's 8-9 on the night for Sealing. And it's a 7-point game. Shelton going to see if she can be a gnat to Barbara White. Little bit different caliber of player than she's used to playing. Oh, got to take that draw. Just a little bit. You can see how tired the girls are because those rebounds and the passes are not as crisp. Atherton and they're just losing it.
Yep.
They're going to call it on Atherton, I believe. 14, her first foul on the night with the trip. That's the first team foul for the Lady Eagles. Basically 4:27 left in the game. Lady Eagles trail by 10, and Shelton, who's usually really quick, is realizing just how good this Barbara Ann White is with the basketball. There's a drive, kick out, inside, blocked by Smith from behind. Oh,
and a travel.
Man, oh man, oh man. Smith's got to realize that just get the rebound, turn around, look to pass it.
Yeah, you're not a fast breaker.
Nope. And if you're going to dribble, then stay in control and come to a stop.
Yep.
Little screen, Norris looking to throw it underneath, not knowing where she is. Shelton with the rebound. Sealing's got it. But Amaya Shine in her face. There's Atherton, drive it in. Oh, ball knocked out by.
Oh, and a recovery by Atherton over the ceiling.
Yeah, great hustle. There's Shelton. Boy, she had.
Coach calling the timeout.
Ooh, that was quick to get that timeout. Shelton, not sure on the pass. It was a soft pass that was going to be intercepted.
We'll take it.
They got the timeout. That's all right. We'll take one ourselves.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
And we're back live into the Eagles Nest, the indoor nest here at Holy Savior Menard Central High School. And the Lady Eagles find themselves in a spot that they're not used to. Yeah. Only twice have they lost at the end of a game and trailed at the end of a game. 2 losses with 22 wins on the year so far. But I can't stress it enough. Rosepine and Menard will not play again. They will play every other team in the district, Avoyelles, Pickering, Oakdale. But because of the odd number of teams, somebody had to play, only once. And I guess when you drew straws, it became Rosepine and Menard only playing once, for their opponent. Here's Menard with the missed layup. Again, kind of tired. Menard at least gets the ball back. 3:35. They've got to make every shot now count. But you can see how tired they are. I think only one person, Shelton, has come in for Juneau. Everybody else has played the whole game as opposed to Rosepine. 5-second count. Got to get it in. They do. Juneau moving it around. All these passes have been contested.
Oh, goodness.
And they hadn't been able to handle some of them. And that ball goes. They're gonna stall it. They're gonna make the Eagles come out of the zone and go get them and chase them around because they know how tired they are. Two well-coached teams. Coach Sanders has done a wonderful job and her assistants with this Menard Eagle team. Right now, they just out-womaned. They got a foul. That's Juneau.
Yeah.
Are they calling timeout for the? I didn't see a foul call.
Yeah, looks like a timeout call.
I don't know if it was an equipment timeout. Are we going to take one?
We can leave it right here. I just wanted to say, you just saw the Valex commercial, who is our title sponsor, and I just want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors.
Yeah.
Wallace Eye Center has our scoreboard sponsor. Thank you. And Valex is our year-long sponsor, so you will see them and see them a lot throughout all the broadcasts that we do, as well as Wallace. We also have Appliance Parts, BU Designs, Giles
Hyundai.
I see it one time, and I can't say it the right way every time.
Two great things. Giles Hyundai, we just bought a Palisade, and we used Valex for the loan.
Nice. Jason Hawk, who does a lot with Central Louisiana sports. Walk-Ons is there with us as well. They sponsor a lot with our football. And
Applied Appliances.
Appliance Parts, yes.
Appliance Parts. CM6, BK Distributors.
Yes.
And the other one that they make a lot of tumblers and
BK Distributors, yep.
Yeah, but who's the other one that we just got?
That BU Design?
Yeah, BU Design, right? Or BU?
BU, yeah.
BU Design. Yeah, I got tumblers for Christmas from them, and I did. There's a little foul.
Yeah.
Lady Eagles got to foul a lot because they only have 2 fouls.
Yes.
They got to get to 7 to put them in the 1-and-1 with 2:41 left. So they got to make sure that they don't do it on. Well, it's going to be on purpose, but it can't be, so hard that they call it as intentional and have a two-shot penalty, for that foul and the ball. There's Revere on the drive. Nicely
that worked out well for the
by
Eagles.
Smith. She's got the pass. There's Atherton. Missed the layup. How many of those? There's the foul on Atherton.
Yeah.
They needed that foul. It was a hard foul.
Yeah.
On Norris, but they were just both going after the ball. Good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
No, that was number 22 in Sailor Johnson. That foul was on Atherton, right? Her second on the night.
Second, you got it.
Shelton's in. She's got a foul. She's in there to foul. It's a 7-point game. White with it. 2:15. They don't have a shot clock, so they're going to have to foul. And, Shelton was put in there, you think, to foul. Ceiling, 5-second, nope. Now it's separated. No, defense by Atherton. Now she's got the ball. Good hustle by both teams.
Timeout, I believe, called by Coach Sanders whenever Atherton had the ball on the ground on the floor.
They called the foul on number 10, it looks like, as she went, dropped down on top of her.
Right.
If that's the case, that's Norris's 4th, and they'll substitute
Number
for. Going to bring Juneau back in. And the Lady Eagles need some points, and they need them in a hurry. 1:54 to play, and you need to give the ball up. Ceiling going to drive it, put it up, and in. Nice job. Timeout. Ceiling with 2. We'll keep it here. Again, talking about BU Design, I put some family pictures together on some tumblers and handed them out for Christmas presents to my mom and Cindy and the kids. with our grandbaby on it, and then our family pictures, and well liked. And then I put the crowd scene from the LSU game.
Oh, nice.
And the score, 32-31, LSU over Alabama.
Oh, yes.
Doug and I were at that game, and on the field, when they stormed it, we covered that game and wrote about it on 446sports.com.
I'm just wondering how Doug got on the front line, because if he wasn't at the very front, I don't see how he saw anything.
Well, he didn't. He was in the back, but we held our phones up.
So Doug was looking, his phone was looking at
5 seconds.
Shoulder blades?
Oh, defense. That's all right, Shelton. You had to do it.
Yep.
Shelton with the foul. I don't know if that's her second one or not, but they got to get three more.
Yeah, that's her second.
Yeah. I thought so. So you try to defend the inbound, and now you got a foul. You got to. Oh, that's an illegal pick right there, and that's her 5th. She's out of the game. That could be intentional, but they won't call it. But that's going to be her 5th, and she will exit the game. And I think that might be the 7th team foul.
6.
That's only 6?
Yeah, that's only 6.
Okay. The Lady Eagles get it. They trail by 5, so a three-pointer will make this to a 2-possession game. They're sealing. She can nail it. Oh, my goodness. Rebound, Carly Menard. Getting it out. Atherton on the drive. The jump shot. Good. Oh, in and out. Wow. Was that Norris?
A foul, let's see.
Is that 1-0? If it is, that's her 5th. They're going to call it on 30?
30.
Oh, that's on Barbara Ann White. That's her 2nd on the night. But Atherton will go to the line for her first 3 free throws. We're down by 5.
Yep.
And we've missed 6 free throws tonight.
Goodness. Ouch. And last game, Atherton was draining them nicely. She needs that mojo back.
She missed 2. Menard with the big rebound. Sealing with the 3. Rebound, Menard. Good. Menard with 2. Eagles got to play some defense. Shelton got to chase her down. Cut him off. Number 5's got to be in there to foul. Norris on the drive. Outside. They're going to look to pass. You got to step in front. Play some defense. Almost under a minute. Down by 3. The pass down low to Norris. She makes the shot. Oh, my goodness. Sealing with the pass to Atherton. Still a 2-possession game. It's a 5-point game. 49 seconds and counting. Shelton to Carly Menard. Missed the turnaround jumper. Norris with the ball. And the Lady Eagles have to foul. They're going to, nice job by 14. That should be it.
Going to Rosepine, it looks like.
Oh, my gosh. Atherton and Norris with the good hustle hitting the floor. And Rosepine going to call the timeout. 33 seconds to play. It is a 5-point game. And Rosepine will have the basketball. You going to take a quick break?
Let's take a quick little break.
You're watching Menard Eagle basketball on 446 Sports.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Kelly Norris, number 10 for the Rosepine Lady Eagles, 18 points tonight, 4 fouls, 18 of the 44. What's really shocking, Ellen Juneau with only 3 points tonight, all so far coming off of free throws, and she's missed 4. Out of bounds by Juneau. Good defense. They're going to have to play, man-to-man and find their Lady Eagle. And you got a foul. There's a foul. Number 5, Bordelon. That's team foul number 5. They need 2 more to get them to the line. 31.8 seconds left. They got a foul and foul quick. They're going to try to get the ball to Barbara Ann White or Norris. They get it to number 2, Frugier, and number 5 with a nice foul. Nice job trying to go for the ball.
Missed a really good opportunity there for a flop. Whenever she turned back around, she kind of got her a little elbow.
Going to get the ball back out. Frugier with the nice little hand. That's 3 quick fouls on Bordelon.
In 2 seconds.
29.6. And there'll be substitutions. Juneau and Smith coming back in the game to get the rebounds. Rosepine will not defend the free throws, but they'll pick up Sealing with Amaya. Boy, Amaya shine. Missed free throw. Worked to perfection. Got to get the ball up in the hands of a guard. Got to get it to a guard. Cannot hold the ball. Atherton with the three-point shot. No good. Menard trying to get the rebound. 14 seconds left. You got to get up and foul now. Got a fouler. There's a foul on Sealing. Her second on the night. White will go to the line with 9 seconds left. That was not getting the ball into a guard's hand cost them big time.
Rosepine had man on everybody else but her because they weren't worried about her making a fast run down. So they had everybody else covered so she couldn't dish it off to somebody else. So that was a smart play by Rosepine.
Well coached. Both teams well coached. White with her first free throw on the night, and it's made. That gives her 7 on the night. But the big scorer was Kelly Norris. 1, 2, 3, 4 threes. Missed. They're going to
shooter violation.
Shooter violation, but she missed anyway. So 45, 6-point game, 2 possessions still, but you're going to have to get the ball in the guard's hands, and they're going to have to go down and fire up a three-pointer real quick. And there's almost a turnover. That can cost them. And that the turnover will end it. Sealing with a last-second try, and that'll end it as the Rosepine Lady Eagles come into the Eagles Nest indoors and win it by 6, 45-39. We'll be back to wrap it up right after this.
Okay.
Listening to Lady Eagle basketball, Menard Eagle basketball on 446 Sports.
Buying car insurance for the first time can be overwhelming. Do you have enough coverage? Are you paying too much? Will someone be there for you when the unexpected happens? I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. You may think it's easier online, but why wait? We're here to help you make sure you're covered. When it comes to car insurance, we have the answers, and we may have rates that save you money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
All right, we're back live. 45-39 the final tonight. We got 10 minutes to go before we're back with the boys basketball game. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with Menard Eagle basketball on the boys side right after this. You're watching 446sports.com.